Hey guys, welcome back to Quietly Curious. This is a space where I share my honest reviews, hobbies, lifestyle tips, quick tutorials, productivity hacks, book reviews, and just about anything that help us all become a better version of ourselves. Today's video is an honest review of PINCODE, a restaurant by the well-known Indian chef Kunal Kapoor, located at Galleria Mall, Al Maryah Island, Abu Dhabi. If you are planning to visit, stick around because I'll be sharing everything from ambience, interiors, food, pricing, and what's actually worth ordering. Alright, let's go. We'll start with the interiors. The moment I walked in, I was genuinely impressed. The interiors have a perfect mix of traditional Indian elements with a modern touch. Every picture on the wall has a meaning, and you can tell that thought went into the design. But here's what really stood out: the branding, and which I'll be talking that in a bit when we reach the whole place. This is how we reached. These are some of the few videos from the outside of the Galleria Mall. It's a very pretty, stunning view. The entire space has been designed to reflect the essence of Indian culture, where still feeling contemporary and stylish. The walls are adorned with artwork and vintage inspired sketches, each telling a unique story about India's rich heritage. What I loved the most was how every design element, whether it's the color palette, textures, or patterns, has a deeper meaning. You can actually see the thought process behind the decor. Another highlight is the seating arrangement. It is designed for comfort while keeping the fine dining aesthetic. The lighting is warm, subtle, creating a cozy yet elegant vibe. It's not too dim, not too bright, just the perfect ambience for a relaxed meal. And one thing you absolutely cannot miss is the branding throughout the restaurant. From the menu design, which looks like a vintage newspaper, to the intricate details on the walls, everything feels curated with precision. There's even a sketch which they have included, which is a unique touch in my opinion. The furniture also plays a big role in the experience. It's sleek yet rooted in Indian aesthetics, with wooden textures, earthy tones, and just the right pop of color. The combination of modern elements with rustic Indian influences makes the whole space feel welcoming and special. But here's what really stood out: the branding. The menu cards are designed like newspapers, which is such a creative touch. And at the end of the menu, there's a sketch of Yas Island and Ferrari World. Like, really, the thought process was amazing. That level of detail is very rare. The place gives a warm, inviting vibe, and overall, I'd rate the interiors at 8 on 10. It's beautiful, but considering the slightly high prices, I expected something a bit grander. Now let's talk about menu and pricing. Now let me tell you, it's well curated and truly represents India's diverse flavors. I loved that they added small descriptions about each dish, where it originates from, and they've given it a modern twist and the story behind it. This is really great for someone who is not familiar with Indian cuisine. However, the prices are on the higher side compared to similar Indian restaurants in Abu Dhabi, like Namak, which is also by Kunal Kapoor, Gazebo, and India Palace, where the food quality is excellent, and I do feel the quantity could be a little bit more for what you're paying. Let's talk about food. The appetizers were golgappa and khakra, They serve a golgappa, which is a pani puri with sev and flavored water. Not a big fan. I wish they had the classic mint coriander water instead. Also, they could have added a potato filling to make it better. The kakra was nice, but again, nothing extraordinary. The rating would be 6 on 10. I feel like they could get more creative with their appetizers. The next up is momos, which is a must try dish. We ordered two kind of momos, pan fried and steamed. They do give this option. They were super soft, not chewy, served hot and topped up with chili oil, spring onions, coriander and sesame seeds. The chutney, it was amazing, just how a momo chutney should be. The rating will be definitely 10 on 10. You have to order these. The next up are the mains. We ordered paneer curries, parathas and biryanis. We had paneer based curries with lacha paratha and they were delicious. The dal fry and jeera rice were very flavorful and comforting. The biryani was the highlight. Unlike the usual dum biryanis in Abu Dhabi, this one was different but incredibly flavorful as well and totally worth it. The rating would be 9 on 10, especially for the biryani. We did order the lava cake, the chocolate lava cake, and it was amazing as well. This one that you're seeing is the veg platter, which I will give it a 5 on 10 because I only liked two of these things on the platter, which is the corn tikki and the samosas. The other two were not my favorite. This is also a very comforting meal. This is called dal pakwan. All in all, my experience at PINCODE was a solid 8 on 10. The ambience and the branding are amazing. Food is delicious. Momos and biryani are must try. Appetizers could be improved. The portion size could be bigger. But would I go back? Definitely yes. I've already visited twice. And if you are a big time foodie, this is a must visit place. If you do visit, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Quietly Curious, signing off.